Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to this collective reading. And in this reading, we are going to be talking about something that will help you all. Keep the stuff that you resonate with and scrap anything that you don't like or you don't agree with. Let's get started. So the theme of this reading is, the theme card is going to be feminine energy. There are different types of feminine energies that you all could be dealing with, but we have the Queen of Swords. So we have two types of feminine energies. One is overtly emotional, who can get easily influenced, who's very cold-hearted, sounds like a narcissistic person. It could be narcissistic mother, narcissistic wife, narcissistic friend, narcissistic sister. It could be a narcissistic female boss. So yes, this woman also is older to you. So someone who is elder to you and a mature female basically, who either she's going to drag you down by spreading some gossip about you, or she's very critical about you, this type of energy. And I can sense codependent energy from this person. The other one is a positive energy. This is a very protective energy. It could be your divine mother energy. It could be divine feminine energy. Someone who's independent, unbiased, someone who is very straightforward, has direct communication with people. See, I can pick the vibes of black magic, dark magic energy also. There is someone probably who has been casting some spells. That type of energy is also there. And one thing you have to understand, that now we have stepped into the advanced stages of this journey. Sometimes it happens that a lot of people say this to me, that I'm so confused with Ascension journey, I'm so confused with Twinflame journey. Because when I was in the initial days or initial stages, I used to be listening to different types of things. I was told that twin flame is the other half of your soul. Now when I am in surrender or I am in illumination, I am being told that your soul cannot have another half. So why is it so confusing? So I do sense that confusion energy also is there in some cases. But it is a good confusion. It is a very neutral ground kind of confusion. When you reach this type of confusion, you'll only go up. You can go up, you can go down, that's up to you. But the positive side is that you can go really up, very high in your journey. The reason being, when you are in the initial stages of the journey, at that point in time, you have not awakened as much as you will be awakened, or you have already awakened now. If you're in surrender stage, or if you're in illumination, or you're in harmony, then your level of understanding things is very different. So initially, when a person is new, when a person is entering, you cannot tell them stuff that is meant for advanced level people, or it's meant for somebody who has to understand a certain cycle. Now in some cases it is also non-linear, so people can surrender, they can have absolute faith in source, and due to that absolute faith and gratitude, they attract a person. They recognize the person, but the other person may not have recognized them, or there could be some other thing that they have to work through, maybe narcissistic abuse, maybe karmic release they need to do. So the person remains stagnant, but there are other 100 issues that needs to be worked out. So when our intuition is in place, when we are in state of gratitude and we have surrendered, then God will send us perfect type of downloads that will suit our situation, that will suit our energy level. Because the initial stages, people talk a lot about manifestation. But when you reach the advanced stages, we are told that you don't need to manifest anything, because everything is already pre-manifested. Everything is great. You don't need to go for your dream life, because your dream life is in the here and now, right? So it all depends on where you are. However, here I can see is I can see two different energies. One is of divine energy, divine masculine, divine feminine, pure energy, loving energy, protective energy, really hugely protective energy. But there's also a type of energy which is the opposite of it. So what are you fighting against? Or are you trying to cultivate this protective energy within you? I'm being shown that if there is any scope of love or relationship, it definitely in this case is not from the past. It's a fresh new thing, fresh new beginning, or you're probably ready to now allow love in your life. Maybe all this while you were in hermit mode, you were not ready for it, didn't want to get into anything. But now you are feeling like you have a liking for the right person, because every time you had a liking for someone, it may not have been the right person, or you felt that the habits, the addiction patterns, or something about the person, felt that this is a wound mate kind of situation. It's not a soulmate situation. It's not a thing that I want to be into. So you could make that comparison that, okay, this person seems to be like a soulmate. This person seems to be more like a wound mate. Because we're just going round and round and round around the mulberry bush. We're just going in circles and there's no conclusion. Same old drama that's playing every day. So you're just tired of that. And now you're so good in that department that you can smell or you can recognize a wound mate kind of energy, a karmic energy from a distance. So if somebody tries to bring you that energy in your periphery, you are not in for it. You can be like, I don't want to deal with you right now. In a polite way, you can say that. But with Ace of Cups, it shows to me that you can recognize the right person because you got self-love in you. It's about self-love, it's about intuition, it's about love, it's about creativity also. And we cannot create anything. Even to create this collective reading, one has to be in state of gratitude, in surrender state. One has to be, connected with their intuitive energies so that we can talk to the collective. If we are in a bad mood, if we cannot create anything, it's just not possible. So love, creativity, it's all connected with each other. When you are yourself, you love yourself so much, then other people cannot trouble you. And if they trouble you and you feel that this is simply a waste of your time, you will not entertain it. But if you really feel that, it's a genuine situation, it's justifiable, then you probably would like to give it your time. But not to a degree that it is going to drag you down or depress you. Drag you down or depress you further. You are very protective for your energy. Whosoever resonates with this, you're very protective for your energy. You care for your energy. You never cared for your energy to this level, the way you're doing it right now. So, I think it's a very good thing. It's a very good place to be in, where you know that your energy matters the most. Because if you're not good, if you're not fine, nothing around you can be fine. That you have understood, that discernment you have. Now I also see this Ace of Cups is progressing to Knight of Cups. So this is showing me that whatever you are into, whatever relationship you are into, or in the beginning we had this Queen of Swords energy, probably this also means that maybe if you heal this narcissistic energy from your life, narcissistic mother, father, narcissistic upbringing, if you're able to heal this energy, if you get rid of this energy, then only you will be able to attract a very loving, kind-hearted person in your life. And to me, it looks like whosoever I am doing this reading for that person, this is actually happening. This is a progression. So once you heal the narcissistic mother energy, someone in your life who's elder to you, she can be 2 years elder, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, whatever. But someone who is elder to you, a feminine, a very strong woman, a strong divine feminine energy enters your life and it protects you from all of the negativity. Now this could be energetic and it could be also very physical, very tangible. Like you suddenly realize that you have got really good friends. Maybe you knew someone for 4-5 years, but you never knew how good they can be, how loving they can be towards you, and they maybe pass the test of time, or they help you in a very difficult situation. They stand by you. So you kind of recognize the divine feminine energy in that person. I mean, it depends on you completely. When you heal, you go within and you heal yourself, you can heal so many things practically outside. It can also be a wise counsel. Someone elder to you can give you a really good advice. And then this opens the door for a new person. And if you're not ready for it, if you get triggered listening to it, then don't get angry and upset. Just work on yourself and don't take this part. If this part doesn't resonate with you, because some people get very triggered if it doesn't resonate to them. So you can just scrap it. You don't have to listen to it if you're not ready yet, if you don't feel ready. But this also means if you feel triggered after listening to this about new love, about new relationship, about something serious materializing, because I am being shown with the Knight of Cups that you will actually find a person. If it has already happened, then this could be the right person for you, or this could be the right time to follow your heart, because this person seems to me a good person. He is charming, he or she, his creativity is there, the right balance of romance and responsibility. Because okay, romance is nice, you compliment your person, you talk to them, but if there is no responsibility, then that romance doesn't make sense. Some men and women are very romantic, like they can share poetry, they can write all sorts of things, and when they meet you, they can really look into your eyes with a lot of deep passion and blah blah blah. But when it comes to taking responsibility, they are nowhere to be seen, they are absent. That type of romance we don't need, right, in your life. You don't need it in your life, nobody needs it in your life, especially at this level when you've done so much of inner work. But if you can recognize that person who matches with your vibe, and you know that this person is very responsible, mission oriented, understanding, patient, kind, you find this person also attractive, everything is falling into place, then if you don't hurry up, if you just let it go, if you surrender to source, then this could, most probably it will, it's like 80% it will bring the right type of offer in your life, the right type of proposal in your life. You just have to continue following it. I'm being shown water, yes, a lot of water. So it means this is all about emotional churning. Your emotions, you need to work on your emotions. The more you work on your emotions, the more you bring the joy de vivre attitude, the more you are full of joy and gratitude and wonder, you enjoy your day. And if you know that there is a time, say throughout the day you're going fine, suddenly something happens and you get triggered. 4 p.m. you're triggered. Throughout the day you're good, 4 p.m. you get triggered. This is the turning point. This can be the turning point. Either it's going to take you down, or you can be aware enough in your head. You know that, okay, this thought is affecting me right now. I must change it. I must not react to my reality the same way I have been reacting all this while. I must change the way I behave towards the reality which is in front of me. So when you have that discernment, then I think the Knight of Cups is going to work wonders. Next is very important, and it does go along with the same things. This is more of earth energy, more of grounding energy, but it talks about wealth, business, leadership. And I feel that for those people, you may be listening to it, maybe it will happen, it could be timeless, but there is also an angle of money, career, business. For some of you, you've probably fallen in love with business or making money or having a career of your own. You are very positive. You don't feel that you lack anything, because that's the energy I see here. You don't lack in anything, you don't have the same limiting beliefs, and you can identify opportunities, which means there was a time maybe you had the opportunity, you had the resources, but you didn't have the energy. Now you realize, you feel it in your heart that you have got everything. You can do everything. You can do anything. You got this new, fresh perspective in your life. With the King of Pentacles, I can sense financial security also, and I also sense discipline. Discipline is so important. Discipline for what? Discipline to continue to be consistent with your positive thinking. Positive thinking and gratitude, really, it's a practice. It's a kind of practice that we must do every day, and it can change your life. It can bring magical, wonderful results in your life, and I'm a living example of that, because I've seen like lots and lots of negative situations. But if you're in negative situation and you can practice gratitude, it just changes your energy, it just changes your vibe. You're no longer the same person after that. So here I can pick onto that energy. Solar plexus energy is very strong, which I talk a lot about. Godfidence. People have confidence, but you have Godfidence in you. When you do the right type of inner work, you can develop the confidence required to live in this world, to handle these people, to coexist in this worldly reality. But when you have confidence, it's like propelling your confidence to the next level, which means you can easily let go, you can easily surrender. And if you see anything negative, that actually becomes your strong suit. It's negative maybe in you, it's negative maybe someone else, but that type of negativity makes you ask a question like, why? Why is it bothering me? Why is this affecting me? And when you figure out the core of what's in that why, then really everything falls into place. So this is where I'm going to close this channeling session. Thank you so much for being here with me. For personal sessions and for therapies, you can check out the description box. You can also get my book, In the Name of Love. The latest edited version is available on Amazon Kindle. All important links are given below. I will see you in the next video. One love, peace out, and victory to Ram. And thank you to Ram.